Did you have a family around you sewing and wearing wonderful vintage styles? Lisa or Bobo Bun did as well. Hi, I'm Maria Theoharis or Velo Sews. This is a quick chat with Lisa, giving us a taste of her life obsessed with sewing her next vintage garments. Welcome back to Sew Over 50 podcast on Sew Organised Style. Grab a cuppa and relax with us.
Hello, Maria. Lovely to meet you.
Same here. I've seen you on Instagram and love the images and the vintage vibe that you have with your sewing.
Yeah, totally passionate about it. Vintage and colour.
Definitely colour.
Yeah, I don't do pale.
And the colours that you use are so beautiful that it's always a pleasure to go through the posts that you've got up there as well. So very inspiring. It's very inspiring.
Very kind of you to say. Thank you.
That's okay. Can you tell our listeners what role sewing plays in your life?
I would probably say, I'd like to say 100% of a role in my life. But yeah, I do have to cook for everybody and do the mum stuff and pay attention to my partner, even though he thinks I'd rather be sewing all the time. Yeah, pretty obsessive. We will be out, for a meal or walking down the road and they know I'm looking at someone deconstructing their garment or picking up ideas of how I could put something together.
Yeah.
Always looking at fabric. Yeah, so I'm always looking at inspiration, watching TV programs and wow, look at that outfit. So if I'm not sewing, I'm thinking about sewing. Yeah, it does fill up a whole huge part of my life. Sometimes I'm not necessarily enjoying it. I'm doing it more because I think, I want to get this item made. I don't feel the love for it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I have noticed my life, when my dad died or my marriage ended, I couldn't sew probably for about a year. So I know major emotional situations really hit my creative side.
Yeah.
Where I know some people would find their mental health, they're able to do it and it'll nurture them during that time. But for me, it just took that away. But for the most part, I'm happy to be positive and sewing and yeah.
Have you ever been watching TV and seen something on there, an outfit that someone's worn and then taken a photo of it? Because I've done that before.
Yeah. Or you keep constantly rewinding, trying to get that still for that point. I remember watching Indian Summers with Julie Walters in it, set, 30s, Raj. Oh, I've got so many screenshots of different things that one day I will make. They're all saved away and one day those things will get made.
Yeah.
I love doing that because I'll have an idea in my head of an outfit I want, whether, wherever I've seen the inspiration for that thing from, and then I will find different pattern pieces that I can construct that. That's my big thing, really. I very much don't go to one pattern and think, right, I'll make this dress. I pull all the composite parts together so that I can get the garment that I want, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
That's the real fun for me. Yeah, making it individual and my own.
If you want to hear the full podcast, you'll find it fast as part of the Jukebox series of podcasts I've been recording since 2019. This episode of Sew Over 50 podcast on Sew Organised Style was produced by me, Maria Theoharis, with permission of Lisa, sound by bensound.com. Many thanks for the ongoing support of our podcast Patreon contributors. Their ongoing support each month enables me to develop this podcast for free.